Before we dive in, do me a quick favor, please. Hit that like, save the playlist, and subscribe right now. I don't want to say that lightly. Here's why. I am putting out 2 videos every weekend, each building on the last one. And if you have ever been in the middle of a chaotic project wondering, is it just me? I promise. No, it's not. This series is designed for people like you who actually do the work. You want to stay as close as possible to these videos. Now, if you have made it till here, you are on a video number 2 of this series. And this is the first real deep dive where we unpack the first major challenge that derails even the most experienced project managers. Let me ask you something. Have you ever delivered exactly what was asked, only to hear from the client saying, "That's not what I meant"? That's not a scope creep. That's expectations drift. And that's where most projects lose control. Scope creep isn't enemy. It's the real enemy, I would say, is how poorly we manage our changing expectations, especially when they come dressed as just a small update. Right? In the real world, requirements aren't locked to stone. They are evolving. They should evolve. But here's the problem. When scope expands without recalibrating the time, cost, risk, your project quietly shifts from the planned delivery to heroic rescue mode. And most PMs are stuck in the middle of playing that peacekeeper between the developers who want stability and stakeholder who keep moving the goalpost. If that's you, you're not alone. I have seen this exact pattern play out in high visibility healthcare modernization projects and large scale public sector digital platforms. So let's break this down. The first sign the scope creep is coming isn't the new feature. It's the vague language. The words like flexibility, future proofing, or we might also need this. They sound harmless, but unless they are clarified and time boxed, they become silent commitments. So here's what I do. First, I separate change into 2 buckets, enhancement and deviations. Enhancement aligns with the business value. They evolve original intent. Deviations, they rewrite it. Enhancements goes into backlog and they are being prioritized. Deviations trigger formal impact assessment, no exceptions. Second, I use visual scope ledger, a living slide or a board that shows the original scope and every change made with impact on timeline or cost. No passive approvals. If something is added, I show what's getting pushed or what resources are needed to absorb it. It makes the trade-off visible. Suddenly, change is conversation, not a conflict. And third, I make it clear that saying yes to everything is not leadership, it's avoidance. If your stakeholder says, "Just do it for now, we will deal it later," my response is, "Sure, but let's capture what we are trading off so that we can defend it later." That builds that trust. And that's how scope stays in control. Not by resisting change, but by structuring it well. Now I want to hear from you. What's the worst case of scope creep you have ever faced? Drop in the comments, please. No judgment here. We all have been there, and your story might help someone else feel less alone. I am Jesse. I have led tough projects and coached real teams. And I'm here to help you do the same. This isn't theory. This is the edge you have been looking for. Now stay tuned for my next video. Remember to like, subscribe, and save the playlist. Bye for now. Stay safe.